Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Black Book. Last time, we went on a little bit of a side quest with Nikolai here. He had a friend missing, and so we got the bonus main task that replaced this one, so we went out to a nearby town to help save his friend. Or to go look for his friend, I should say. And so we did. We were off there. We ran into a new combat scenario type of thing. Like there are puzzle combat sections instead of like the basic combat stuff we've been doing before. Where you get like the set deck and you don't get any special abilities or anything, so you have to like work stuff out with what you're given. They were pretty fun. They were pretty cool. It took us a little bit to get used to them and try to get through some of them. But it turned pretty dark at the end. Turns out Nikolai's friend is actually eaten by a demon who was brought about because it was a changeling child of a woman who had gone mad and was started feeding people to the demon. It was a whole lot. Ended up with fire, and demon wasn't the only one to burn. Like, yeah, that got very dark. We ended up returning home. Nikolai needed to go retreat for a little bit just to like what's the word? Collect himself. There we go. So yeah, that got me last time a little bit. Anyways, we're back here. I don't think we need to do anything with our shorts. Nope, they're all fine. We have a conversation to have with Nikolai, and then we have a visitor to deal with. And then I think we're actually heading off to save Matriona now. Nothing new with Proshka or Igor. Hey, Nikolai.
Lisa, for not letting down. Thank you, Lisa, for not letting down.
Oh, you're welcome, I guess. I'm assuming for helping you try to find your friend is what you mean. I'm sorry we couldn't save him.
Oh, Yegor, thank God I caught you.
I am not in charge around here anymore. Vasilisa is the one you're looking for.
What kind of life is it here? 1 minute it's hunger, another war.
Odd segue, but okay.
Oh well, at least my cow is still healthy. What was I saying?
Wait, did you give us the cow? Where did the money come from?
Some time ago, I was walking along the Bonevsk road late at night. There, on the other shore. A frightful place, I tell you. Then, all of a sudden, something clattered and shot past me. Like a whirlwind, I tell you.
Let me guess, it's short.
God help me, I made it home.
All right. I'll go check if there are any demons there.
I'm not
We'll help you,
worried
friend.
about that. Put a Zagovar on me, will you?
Don't you know there's nothing better than the sign of the cross?
What? I think we've proven that that doesn't always work.
All right. I'll whisper something. What with you coming all this way and all?
Oh, thank you, kind girl.
Oh yeah, also forgot to mention, we picked up 50 extra sins last time for defeating the demon and the one who was holding it there. So that was a lot. Anyways, let's actually set off. What we got? Igor's Izba. Our demon spotted a magic herb in the grove near the Izba. I should go and get it while the night is still young. Sure. And then we're going to head off, we're going to check for demons, and then we're going to go.
Creek, you find a grassy meadow. Among other vegetation, you see one beautiful flower.
I don't care too much about this. We've gotten this exact thing like several times before, and it's just an Adam's head.
And get ready to go on your way.
Thank you for the big fancy thing, like, oh, you've got this herb you have like 16 of now. I don't think we need that every time. Orlov Grove. Sure. A forest near Orlov Kuria, which shares its namesake. Here you can often find useful herbs. Useful for a witch, anyway. Off we go. I'm just going to pick up some extra herbs before we head off into
While passing a small
possible combat.
grove, you notice the golden flowers of the tirlich herb.
Ooh, I think that's
The ground
new.
is covered with its flowers, as if it were a golden carpet. You hold your breath and bow 6 times. When you rise from the final bow, you see that only one flower remains. Where the others have gone is a mystery. You carefully cut down the tirlich herb. and take it with you.
This is a new one. I'm curious what this
You
one
take
does.
the herb and get ready to go on your way.
Articulacy. Orders 1. That's a new one. Does that give us an extra page? Oh yeah, increases the number of orders in your Zagafer for 1 turn. That sounds pretty decent if we were to actually use it. Oh yeah, also, we got cool new items last time. We're now a vampire, basically. And we get 2 prayer at the start of battle. So, basically really good abilities. Like, I definitely got a new item slot last time specifically to use those. And we did some deck editing as well. Anyways, Rusalka Backwater. It's a shame that it's such a dangerous place.
You notice deep, humanoid tracks. It's unclear whether they were left during rain or if someone heavy walked here recently. Still, you feel some uneasiness when you get closer.
And where do these tracks lead?
You
And what
come
left
closer
them?
and study the tracks. It is obvious now why you had an uneasy feeling looking at them from afar. Each track is glowing with a dull, blue sorcerer's light that only witches can see. People like you. A Khaldun put one of his demons in the tracks so that they would curse passersby. All of
Interesting.
a sudden, one of the tracks
there we go.
erupts into a blue flame. A demon appears and moves towards you. Unwilling to walk around with someone else's curse, you brace yourself for a fight.
Come on, we're not letting you curse us. Goodbye. Tracker Chort. Instantly doing 4 damage to all enemies, which is really nice. They're both coming at us with small claws. What have we got here? I don't have prayer. I don't have bless yet, but I'll get it on my next turn. What do we want to do here? Can I just kill everyone? George the Father, Parapola. I'm already doing 22 damage. Well, we're gonna get 4. That will knock 1 to 7, 1 to 6. Bless 3. That will... I don't think we need to shoot anything else. Sure, just in case. We'll get some extra strikes in. And in a wall. I'm fairly certain they're already dead. To be safe. Backhand plus. Ooh. Nikolai's actually better now. I didn't realize that. Interesting. Oh, we actually have bless as well. This was very much overkill. An extra firmer than stone or an extra killa? What do I want? Let's pick up an extra firmer than stone.
With the demons gone, the blue light of the tracks fades as well, along with the evil sorcery.
An extra killa is tempting, but I think I probably could have picked up one of those. It doesn't matter too much. I like extra damage, plus it stays for a turn, so it's pretty decent still. Let's go to the crossroads where we first became a Khaldun.
It's lonely and scary on the road at night. Around you is an unfriendly silence, broken only by the sound of your footsteps.
Eyeballs.
The old graves at the crossroads have no offerings.
Okay. Nothing there right now, I guess. Road in Bonev Grove. Through these picturesque woods lies the road to Vilgort. Peasants say it's haunted. I'll have to inspect this road and get rid of any demons. Sure. Interesting that Mikhail's crossroads was there and nothing
You hear the
happens.
sound of wheels tearing through the silence of the sleeping road like a knife. Ahead, you see the silhouette of a wagon moving in your direction. The cart is filled with freshly cut ears of grain.
Hello,
You
friend.
shout your greetings, and the wagon stops nearby.
Oh.
The driver looks at you with cold, staring eyes.
Hello,
I
friend.
wish you a good harvest.
We thank you kindly.
I heard cold watching eyes or whatever, and I was expecting to be like uh possessed by a demon or something.
Where are you taking this bread?
Not very far, you might say. You'll be there soon enough.
Ah. Where will I be? Good heavens, where is that?
Don't avoid the question.
Where is this place?
A bit to the south. It's quite a bit warmer down there than in your Sheridan.
I said the wrong direction. Where to
Stop
exactly?
beating around the bush. Where are you taking your bread?
I'm not sure why we're so inquisitive, but sure, why not?
It's a long story. See you soon, witch. Giddy up.
In the blink of an eye, the cart driver strikes the reins and is soon lost in the darkness of the night. You shrug. Time to go on your way.
Sunning was up with that. That was weird. Oh, that was Bonev Road. Okay. Okay then, so I guess we head up to Villigort. This part of the road passes close to a steep drop over the Kulva. Once a Leishi led some lad around here and nearly caused him to fall into the river. Interesting stuff happening where not much has happened yet, but it felt odd.
Amidst the branches, you notice a glint of the demon's eyes. It seems that the Chorts are waiting to ambush some unwitting passerby.
They're not getting the drop on us.
You draw a circle and aim your Zagavar at the demons.
Prepare to fight. Oh, you're larger demons. Devil's Song, summon more evil spirits. And they're both doing that. Interesting. Backhand plus is really nice to have. What can we get here? I don't have a great selection right now. I'll probably do Bambushka Mandolina to get extra orders next turn. Nava on you. Key Tongue on you. 16. I get blessed before the attack goes through. So I'll do 6 to both of them. 12 to the one on the right. Actually, no, extra. You do that. Avdale, Babushka, Serafimushka, or whatever. I don't think I kill either of them, but I do a lot of damage to both. Nava, Avdale, Keytongue, and both of them are on 5 now. Oh, those things are trying to skin me alive. Good to know. Okay, and they only summoned one. I'm assuming you can only have 3 enemies in a combat then? Well, in that case, 4 damage to everyone. 5 damage to everyone, because I have Bless. Those 2 die. Oh, you're already dead. Killa. Nava. Keytongue. Firmer than stone. If anyone survives, it's a miracle on their part. Oh yeah, they're dead. Not even a question. Everyone's dead. I think I'm just gonna skip those pages. I don't think I care too much about any of them. What's next? This is... Those little... Oh, I guess I almost missed this one. Peddlers in Yasova Village. Almost missed that little side path there. I heard that peddlers set up a small fair. I think some of the traders are working even at this late hour. I'll head over. I doubt they have anything I'm super interested in buying.
A motley swarm of peddlers has created a small fair by the village.
Oh no, it's this
Some
one again.
traders have stayed rather late. You might get lucky and find something useful among their varied goods.
Oh, I can't play cards this time. Okay, that's probably a good thing.
Be wise.
Because I definitely would get stuck there.
Knowledge will serve as your debt.
Anything I want. No, not really. An extra George the Father wouldn't be too bad, but I don't think I'm too worried about it right now.
Prices, buy buy some herbs and other goods.
What have you got? Honeycomb, flint, replenish 1 heart at the start of battle. We've seen most of this before. Yeah, we already have too many good items. I think I might just sell the cemetery soil at some point, but for right now, I think I'm good there.
You're not what we consider an average girl, are you? In that case, I'll show you some fine wares.
And what have you got? I'm just not using herbs very much. Damage absorption for 1 turn could be good. Increases bless 3 on those. Ooh, that's interesting. Ooh, I might actually buy one of those, and I'm actually gonna have to start using my herbs. I already have break herb. I think I already have you. Removes 1 harmful status, might be good. Removes poison and waste. Removes curse. I'm going to buy one of these Kaluka herbs. Just because it seems really good, and if I get into like a tight boss fight, I can just use it and do extra damage. But I think that's all I care about. The items we are more or less seen all before, and we don't really have space for them anyways. And I don't think I cared about any other herbs. This is a very quick mission. Like, I was expecting a couple more twists and turns, but so far it's just pretty straightforward. Kulyashov Farmstead. First Ravine's bad reputation didn't stop the Kulyashovs from building a prosperous farmstead nearby. As far as I know, they live pretty well. Off we go.
It seems someone was expecting
Ooh.
you. Someone appears to have cursed the peasant's cow, and it stopped giving milk. You try to remember. Was this your doing? One way or the other, you whisper requisite zagavers, and now the animal will recover. The thankful hosts give you some fresh bread and a small pot of honey.
I think that was my fault. I think I legitimately sent some demons to curse cows and curse livestock, so that might have just been me. Like, that one could legitimately have been my doing. As you can tell, because we're getting very sinful. Anyways, all that's left is the Banyas, where we're going to save Matriona. It didn't take us very long to get here. Not much happened on the way. A couple of pretty quick combat situations and a couple of off-roads didn't matter much. But, last stop.
The door to the abandoned
Ooh.
banya opens with a
Listener.
shrill creak. After that, the old building is silent, waiting for the ritual to begin. You can only guess how this ritual will end. Some fitting spells come to mind. However, none of them were made to free changelings. Your heart skips a beat when you look upon the unknown, dim as the dark interior of a stove.
Interesting. Bannock's 2 of 3. As soon as he took the stone, a female hand grabbed his arm. You won't have the stone unless you marry me. You're a demon, surely. No, a Christian soul. Take me as your wife and we'll marry in the church. The soldier took a better look. The girl was pretty and might bear him many children. He agreed, and she told him, "Come tomorrow at midnight, you'll meet my father, the head of the Banya, and you'll deal with him. But keep this in mind. You'll have to pick me out from 12 identical girls. Don't choose the ones with yellow teeth, for mine are white. Also, my father will offer you 2 sacks for the dowry. Don't choose the left one, as it holds all of man's sorrows. Take the right one. It holds fortune." The soldier did as he was told. The head of the Banya howled with rage and vanished. Interesting. Is this story just... This story kind of sounds like it's just about Nikolai, honestly.
You
But,
start with the usual
here we go.
Zagaver, hoping that Nikolai's bride will answer you. Perhaps you'll just have to give her all of the requisite items. The Zagaver soon comes to an end, and the changeling girl stands before you.
Hello there, friend.
We brought the things we promised. Soon you'll be free.
The girl tries to say something, But an unintelligible whisper is all that escapes her lips. Her entire figure seems
She doesn't
tinged with
have
smoke.
lips. She only has eyes. She doesn't have a mouth or nose. Like, how did something escape her lips?
What's going on? We can't understand you.
The girl covers her mouth. Her figure screams despair. Tears drip from her empty eye sockets. You whisper an old Zagaver, and you finally understand what she's saying. Her voice calls to you, as if from far away.
The one called Banik dwells in darkness. She wouldn't let the accursed children go.
Aha.
The stove, the fire, the boiling water, the flayed skin. These are the keys to her domain.
So you're being forced here. Like, Bannock heard that you were trying to escape and was like, no, no, no.
I am the third from the left, and all that is colored with blood.
Hmm?
Mind you,
Third
That's-
from the left and all this covered with blood. What does that mean?
The girl doesn't manage to finish the sentence. She is engulfed with flames and clouds of steam. The shelves fall over when a hole to the ethereal world opens like a maw.
Oh. Are we facing the Bannock for real now?
I've never seen such a thing before. I've never seen...
Under the shelf.
The entrance to the underground burns with unbearable heat. You
Oh.
recall this happening when you stepped into the maw of the Hellhound. This time, old Yegor isn't around. Your confidence in your ability to get out is also nowhere to be found. You tell Nikolai to wait for you in the banya and step inside.
We go to the other side to meet an evil spirit and hopefully break the second seal and save a poor, unfortunate soul. I'm assuming
the
he's
world
probably...
flashes with blinding
He did not
heat.
stay.
You're familiar with the feeling of passing between worlds. However, once again, even on this, your third time, it sweeps over you like a sudden gale and slams you mercilessly to the ground. When you come to, you're surrounded by a ringing silence. Nikolai lies at your side. He too is stunned from the teleportation, but is already coming to his senses. He obviously didn't listen to your instructions.
Okay, so we're in the underworld? Okay. Nikolai, you were supposed to stay put.
Kolya, are you alright? I told you to wait in the banya.
But I couldn't just leave you like that alone. I can keep it together now, I think.
Yes, friend, you don't know what you're doing.
Well, the more the merrier, I suppose. Anyway, there's no way back now. Follow me.
Such a fearsome girl. You'd better stay behind me.
I'm sorry, Nikolai, do you know how to fight demons? Because we know how to fight demons. I don't think you do.
Don't get yourself killed.
Okay, so unexpected dungeon, apparently. Okay. Assuming I'm going this way. Ooh, herbs. Can I go grab those? Oh, yes, dried herbs. Here we go. Adam's head. Yay. Door mechanism. Ooh. Let's see. Switchling's words go back. Okay, what do we have? Switchling's words, I'm assuming, changeling, using a different word here. But the top is where we're lining things up, I'm assuming. Trying to remember what they said. What have we got for symbols? Wheat, a couple of scythes, another wheat, like a bucket, the stove, and fire, stove, steam. Like, I know those were said.
What did the girl say again? The stove, the fire, the boiling water, flaying the skin
Okay, yeah, stove, fire, boiling water.
are the keys to her domain.
Hmm. Yeah. Stove, fire, boiling water. Oh, there we go. I was like... I,
You continue your journey into the domain of the Abdiricha. Nikolai tags along, constantly glancing around. You don't blame him, for you are also alarmed. And suddenly, it seems you are right to be. A couple of chorts bar your way.
I'm kind of impressed. I almost had that right. I just sort of had the stuff in the wrong... I had the stuff in the wrong order, but I did have all of the things I needed. I almost made that without the hint. I would have been very impressed with myself. Anyways, let's do battle against some unholy coals, I guess. Ooh, they're dealing waste to me. Uh-oh. Ooh, my cards are red right now. Oh, interesting. 24 damage. So let's see. I'm doing 12 damage to both of them. If I were to just do this... Oh, wait. I forgot I got extra bless as well. Everything else was unnecessary. Okay, won the fight. We have enough firmer than stones already.
The defeated chorts vanish into the thick subterranean shadows.
They're very strong
You
now.
move further along the grim corridors. Nikolai follows you. You notice he's clenching the cross taken from the Ikotnitsa. His knuckles are white, and his hands shiver, but his eyes are full of determination.
I like Nikolai. I hope nothing happens to Nikolai.
One tight corridor leads to another. The lower you go, the harder it is to breathe. Your path is lit only by burning embers and the scattered rays of the dawn coming from the human world somewhere above. It seems this journey will never end when suddenly a black figure bars your way.
Here we go. Another mini fight. Or is this the Oblerika or Bannock? One or the other. Oh, hi. That's the Oblerika.
Who's sneaking around there in the dark?
Okay, here's our next boss.
We can smell you. We can.
Okay.
Reeks of life will clean you up. Get rid of stinking skin as well.
Okay. Please don't flame me alive. I know your name is literally like female flayer or something like that, but please don't skin me.
Bannock hostess. Be so kind as to let us stay here, down below.
Hear us out, Banyak dear.
Invite ourselves, we did.
Huh?
I am the mistress here. Can't order me around, can you? Can you? What brings you here, down below?
You wish to save a girl. Changelings.
Why do you steal Christian children? Why don't you let them go?
Who steals children? Who steals children? These are my children. It's quiet here in the dark.
Okay.
It's quiet here in the dark. It's warm from the stove.
Okay.
We're doing just fine here without you living ones.
Okay, so part of the story is that you take unintended children and children that get sworn at, so... Suppose, you think you're doing good?
What brings you here, down below?
Aspen
They
demons.
say Bannocks rule over the Aspen demons. Is it true?
Why do you want to know? Why?
Because I must break the Aspen seal.
So what if it's true? Maybe not. What then? We want to ask something else.
What do you want to know?
What brings you here, down below?
We are here to save the bride.
We came to ask for your daughter's hand. I have a young groom, you have a fine bride. Can we bring them together?
No! There's no brights here below! Only embers.
Some of these voice lines are rather hard to understand.
Embers burn, wormhole bud.
Yeah?
Oh, I accidentally skipped through that
Burn
one.
down then. An ember shaped like a hand?
Mark, seal on the hand.
You weren't expecting that, were you?
You find it out. Figure it out.
Figured what out? I'm sort of confused.
Well, give us the girl. We know she's here.
All right, have it your way. We'll show you the bride. Not one, even not one.
Will show us 12, as in the story.
Choose the one that's yours. You chose wrong. You'd stay here to stay.
Okay.
I'll spin your hair on a rake, then take off your skin.
I'd rather that not happen, so let's get this right, shall we? Okay, we have 3
What
choices.
should we do, Asha? They all look alike.
You remember what the changeling said in the banya? I am the third from the left, and all that is
that's
colored
fine.
with blood.
And mine is of colors of... Oh, yeah, third from the
Tried
left.
to say something else, but vanished.
Well, I can choose on my own, I guess. After all, I'm to live with her.
I will choose.
Let me guess who the real one is here.
I mean, third from the left would mean this one. Not sure what it means by the right. Oh, by the blood thing.
You chose. Guessed it. You got lucky. Probably just lucky.
I was expecting some sort of, is this the one you want to choose? But nope, it's a good thing I clicked on the right one.
How are they lucky? Why?
We've chosen the bride. Now let her go.
Chose your bride, you did good. Now give it back. Huh? Something feels wrong with the written line there.
Give her back? Our girl?
No.
We can't let her go, can we?
I'm getting some serious Gollum vibes, honestly.
No, a bride needs a dowry, right? Yes, I'll give you the dowry. I will. Choose the right one, and we'll let the girl go.
When you say right one, do you mean the one on the right, or do you mean the correct one?
Choose the right one.
I mean...
You chose. Which side? Which one?
I chose the one on the right.
You have chosen
How rude.
the wrong one.
Oh, I was like, oh, the one on the right. Yeah.
Wrong. All hope is lost for you now.
I've made a mistake, I think.
Free to strangle you now.
Oh!
You promised to give us the bride.
Oh! Hi! Your skin's actually been flayed off. Wonderful.
I will. Right after I take your skin.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let you do that. Master, oh, you're summoning demons, but all other demons die if you die? Okay, you have 150 health. Nikolai can just go ahead and smack a demon for a little bit. So, Parapola, Killa, Urazi, already coming in with 22. Then the Bless boost on top of it to do extra. Babushka, Seraphimishka. And go ahead, why don't you go in and start smacking? Do I pick up the extra Bless? I'm not gonna waste that just yet. It would be decent. Let's go all out. This thing started at 150. It's going to end this turn at like 110. That's pretty decent for a first turn. Good job, Nikolai, for the help. Hearth coals.
All your riddles. Give us the girl.
No, she's mine! Mine! And now you're mine too.
I don't think so. We are leaving this place. You're gonna keep summoning. And you're doing waste to me. I don't think it's going to be worth it to take care of you. But if you're gonna keep building up waste, that's gonna be bad. Huh. Nikolai gets to skill back in 3 turns. Do a Nava on you. Key tongue on you. In father's name. Avual Babushka. Not a great turn for us. Didn't get many attack cards, but we'll be able to do some damage to the boss here, which is kind of what we need to worry about most. Oh, we lost vampirism. Come on, mouse. Waste is... You're going in... Removes positive status if the damage was not blocked. You're coming in with 6 at me. I'm blocking 3 immediately. Which means I probably want to block more. I have both George the Fathers. If I do 1 George the Father, 1 Avdelay, 1... I can do Nava on you, Key Tongue on you, Igla. That's probably decent. I have a lot of blasts. I'm not going to be taking damage here, which means I got to keep all my blasts and my ward. And I'm actually healed up to full. The waste is the problem. But I can heal it if it gets too bad. Again, you're coming at me with 6. I have 5 ward, which means I need to block at least 1. I can't... Coldoon Fiend's kind of worthless right now. I can't remove any of their status effects. Let's see, what do I want to do here? Do I have a Hail? That will get me more bless, and it also blocks enough. Killa. Urazi. And I'm already blocking all of it, so I might as well just do the extra damage and use Coldoon Fiend anyways. Nava. Hail. Killa. 16 damage on that one. Nice. And waste is getting up there, but I...
Give us the bride and we'll leave.
Okay, yeah, we definitely did enough damage. Burn wounds. It will heal if we don't kill it right now. Good news. We're doing 93 damage. Oh my goodness, that's ridiculous and I love it. Hold on. George the Father, Parapolo. 120 damage. I think we win. And just in case, I don't think we've done enough. This is ridiculous. I love it. We're about to do 130 damage. Oh my goodness. We're literally doing 40 damage to every enemy. Hold on. No, that's not counting Bless yet. 14, 20, 14 times 3 plus 14 times 3 plus 12 plus times 3. That's a lot of damage. Goodbye. I do not fear you. Task accomplished. Items. Obdarika's Wreath. Gain +3 waste on battle start. But pages get 1 more damage. Would that be worth it? Because I have vampirism, which means I just heal when I do damage on the first turns anyways. To prevent Bannock from taking you, pour water over yourself after washing. Saying, as water falls from a goose, so does bad things fall from me. 40 rubles, 1,000 experience. Nice. Goodbye, Obdarika. Give us the bride.
Quickly, we have to make it.
Make what? How do we
Did
do
you
this?
bring what I asked you to?
Yes, we have it
Here's
all.
The belt and the cross. And your name is?
Matriona from now on. Why is that not voiced? Interesting. Yay!
I can't believe it.
He still has the scars.
Am I free?
Yes, the demons can't hurt you now. It's dangerous to stay here. The place is unclean, not to mention all the logs flying around.
I mean, yeah, I think all the shrapnel and debris coming that could just bash you in an instant is probably more of a pressing danger than the uncleanliness of it.
Let's go to our spa. We'll talk there.
All right.
Let's go. We saved her. We have saved the changeling girl. And Matriona is safe.
And the banitsa vanished. And here I am.
Sorry, I just heard my sister yell out in like the living room, like area at her cats because she was doing something naughty and it got me. Anyways, quick look. Bannock's 3 of 3. They lived well in wealth and affection until Maslenitsa, when the soldier grew sad. Who is my mother-in-law? Who should I visit for the feast? His young bride answered him. Let's go to the next village, where a woman has been nurturing a baby boy for 16 years, but he still hasn't grown. They left for this village and arrived there on Wednesday. They sought out the house and found the woman cradling her baby. The baby cried, but neither ate nor drank. The bride grabbed at the bundle, threw it over her left shoulder, and cried, Do you know what you're raising? The baby turned into a log, and the girl says, I'm your real daughter. When you, mother, left me in the banya, a bannock switched me from this log and cast a veil over your eyes. Since then, their life returned to as it should be. Interesting. Have that. For right now, I won't switch that stuff out, but cool items now.
What a tale! Well, Kolya, you sure got lucky. Sure did find me a fine maiden, a pretty one.
Really, Igor?
Come on, old Igor. Don't be like that.
Ah, don't worry. I'm not trying to curse you or anything.
I don't know what to do now.
Wedding, Aspen Demon, Obdarika, Life with Bannock. Wedding.
So, Kola, are you going to make good on your word?
I sure am. I'm doing it all by the book, nice and proper. But where would the matchmakers go?
I remember the village the Abdiricha stole me from.
What's it?
I remember the minute you freed me. I lived in Pakcha.
Is that the same village?
My relatives still live there.
I don't think that's the same village from last episode.
Send the matchmakers there. Though I need to go there with Vasilisa first.
Okay.
You'll find your Aspen demon there.
Can you tell us
Remember
more?
I asked you to question the Abduricha about an Aspen demon?
She switched me with an Aspen chort, it turns out.
Okay, yes.
This chort now lives with my family.
And so we must travel there.
With my mother and father.
That's where we'll go. That's the kind of demon I need.
Good. I remember the way.
Why does it have to be this specific Aspen demon? We did defeat an Aspen demon last time too. Why is this one different? Because the actual changeling was also saved too? Because we were able to save the girl and defeat the demon together? Is that why this one's different? What about the
She's gone.
Opterica?
I doubt she can follow you.
It's not so easy to get rid of her. Soon she'll revive in the dark. She can't die.
Oh, excuse me, sorry. Well, if she can't die, we'll just keep beating her up if she keeps trying to get you.
I'm not entirely in the human world, to tell the truth. Until I'm married, she can bring me back.
Good luck getting through us. What about...
Trey's still alive after 18 years.
Nothing to it, really. Wherever the bunny stove is lit, we're with her. Her mind has grown weak, sort of. She's rather old.
She's old and forgetful. She doesn't try to eat us anymore.
But she's also taught me things. She's taught me quite a bit.
About what, I'm curious.
I'm an ogre myself, to a certain extent.
Ah. Let's go.
Let's go then.
So... She actually in here? No, we can't actually travel with her, though. But we could take Proshka with us. Proshka's defense does extra shielding for us. Interesting. I do love Nicolay's backhand plus, though. That's very useful. And so we'll travel to Paksha village next time, and we'll deal with the demon. And we also have some other stuff here to deal with.
Well, what do you want? Can't you see? I asked what you wanted.
Bye, Proshka. We've already gone through that before. I just wanted to say hi. So, next time, I guess we go get a demon and break the seal. But for right now, we've saved Matriona. Yay! So, anyways, looking at the time, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So, without further ado, take care, everybody.